A man is dropped by his insurer after filing a claim to repair storm damage. It wasn't a cancellation, it was a non-renewal. And that's a big distinction because there are virtually no protections against that in New York State. Chief investigative reporter Berkeley Green covered dozens of cases where people couldn't get their insurance company to repair damage from summer hailstorms. But this is the first case where someone lost their insurance coverage.
This was one of the hail alleys for that storm in July. They're still replacing siding and roofs. The work's going on today. This was the letter that one homeowner got that says because of the storm in July and because of the storm 2 years ago where he filed claims, they're ending his policy.
The hailstorm hit Farmington in July. Within 2 minutes, it turned into this. It also poured down on Shaun Jeffers' cars.
This part of the house was probably the worst.
Jeffers counted 30 to 40 gaping holes in the siding of his home. He filed the claim, and the damage was repaired.
So in December, the letter comes in the mail from State Farm and says, we're not renewing your policy. And when you read that, you thought what?
Our thought process was that's why you have insurance, and it wasn't negligence on our part. It was just Mother Nature.
The letter said the risk is no longer acceptable, in part because of Jeffers' claim history. It listed claims for wind damage in 2021, hail and wind damage in 2022, and the damage from the storm in 2024.
By filing these claims, a homeowner is effectively putting the nail in their insurance coffin.
And when you're within that 5-year window and you file 2 or more claims, they will drop you.
In an email, State Farm told me they don't talk about specific customers. They told me they consider all kinds of factors, including claim history, and that they deal with each situation case by case. The state told me in an email that the only requirement is that a policy cover 3 years. And after that, insurance companies can get rid of their customers for any reason they want.
40% of all home insurance claims in this country are for wind and hail, and the average loss is $13,000. All right, let's go to the back of the house because that's where the storm in 22 hit.
Yeah.
Jeffers says State Farm told him he could reapply for coverage after a period of no claims.
How long?
It's like probably until one of the claims would drop off, so 5 years from the 2022.
5 years.
Yeah.
Shaun's insurance policy officially ends on January 28th. He is still looking for new coverage for his home. In Farmington, Berkeley Breen, News 10, NBC.
Wow. State law says insurance companies have to notify customers that they're not going to renew a policy in writing 45 to 60 days before the end of the policy. The letter to Shaun Jeffers did arrive within that window.